Hello again. This is episode 92 of CHRYSALIS, The Family Adventures, our ongoing podcast of the TV script of the same name. This week's episode is entitled Up and Down, Back and Forth. Enjoy it. Fade in. Int. Hilton Costa Mesa. A room. Day. Someone, looks like Amanda, is in bed, snoring. Bonnie comes in. Bonnie. Hey. Bonnie continues to shake Amanda. At first she is unmovable. Then she shakes herself awake. Amanda, really groggy, tired. Oh my God, what happened? Bonnie, you slept off yesterday. Amanda, what time is it? Bonnie, it's almost 10 o'clock. Amanda, sitting up in bed, suddenly lightheaded. Are they going to fire me? Bonnie, laughing. No, silly. After yesterday, they love us. Amanda, yes, but no thank you. That's too much for just love. Bonnie, sorry, I didn't hear anything about money. Amanda, of course. Bonnie, come on, enough chit-chat. Up and at 'em. Amanda stretches, yawns, and pushes herself up. Amanda, oh my God, Josh, is he going to be all right? Bonnie, he's fine. We left him a message, remember? Amanda, oh, that's right. Yeah, but he didn't see me. Bonnie, come on, don't distract yourself. We got work to do. All the rooms we didn't do yesterday, plus the ones we got to do today. Amanda heaves her shirt off. Heavy exhale. In Hilton Costa Mesa, Amanda's bathroom, day. Amanda is showering alone. Amanda, soft to self voice. Well, at least it's later in the day. She lathers herself up. Amanda, same soft voice. Oh yes, Josh, I feel you. Oh baby, lather me up. Oh yes, oh that feels so good. Oh baby, I always knew I can count on you. You're the Riz of my life. In Josh's jail cell, day. Josh is sitting in his cell looking bored and in despair. A warden comes over to him. Warden. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Amanda called last night. Josh, with alarm. What does she want? A warden. She said she had to work a double, so she wasn't going to make it by closing time. Sorry I took so long to tell you. Josh. It was just a double? You telling the truth? Warden. Yeah, I think she said she had to work 2 weddings because it's wedding season. Josh, thanks for rubbing it in. Warden, oh, stop complaining. You've got your whole life ahead of you, and with a really good looking girl. So you just got to wait a few years. Women love that. Are you kidding? Do you know how many people are free but they're lonely because nobody loves them? In many ways, you got it better. Josh, did she say she'd come by today? Warden, well, she comes by every day. I would think so. If she stops showing up, that's when I get worried. But she called. You got nothing to worry about, except the next 5 years of your life. Josh breathes out, heavy. Josh, I'll be so glad when she comes by. It seems like forever till then. I wish she could come twice. I guess that's pressing my luck. Warden, wait till you're wishing you could get away from her after she's in your face every day making demands on you. Josh, well, she's never like that. She's just 120 pounds of pure sweetness. Warden, all right, they're all like that when the sugar drains out of them. She'll be routine, nothing special, and super annoying. You'll see. But enjoy it for now. Josh, what do you mean the sugar drains out of them? Warden, they start to not look as cute as they did. They forget what they once had they forget that they once had a crush on you, but now you're just dirty socks, dirty laundry, someone hogging the bed sheets. Josh, well that won't be for a while, right? Warden, can't tell you. It's like now's when you're in paradise. Even 5 years from now, when you get a chance to be together, you're going to feel like you just threw away the best part of your life. Josh, okay, thanks for the good news. As the warden walks away, Josh just sits staring out at the wall outside of the cell, trying to be expressionless to stave off despair. Hint, Hilton Costa Mesa, a room, day. Amanda, in cleaning staff uniform, is cleaning, taking up bedding, and putting it in a dirty laundry bin, then wiping down tables and chairs with a sponge cloth, then running a cleaning machine like a wet vacuum over the floor. She looks a bit absent-minded, but her daydream seems to power her work. She seems to work with efficiency. Hint, The house, living room, day. Giselle and Joey are both relaxing, the TV on. Giselle reading something. Joey just sitting, relaxing. The doorbell rings. Giselle looks up. Joey looks at her. You expecting anybody? Giselle. It's probably Samantha's friend. Joey. Who said she can have friends over? Giselle. Getting up to answer door. I did. Be pleasant. She's finished her homework. She opens the door as Joey looks displeased. Giselle. Hi. Come on in. Kamala enters. Kamala. Hi, how are you? Giselle. Oh, we're just relaxing on a Sunday. Kamala. Hiya, Mr. Stivic. How are you? He just nods and half salutes. Giselle. Come on, Joey. Don't be so enthusiastic. Kamala heads upstairs. Giselle. Would you like any snacks? Kamala. Oh, that's okay. Samantha will come down if she wants any. She disappears. Joey mutters. Strange girl. In the house, Samantha's room, day. Samantha is in bed. There are a couple of knocks at the door. Samantha, groaning. Who is it? Kamala, off screen. It's me. Samantha. Oh my God. She bounds out of bed, still sleepy, and opens the door. Samantha. Hey. Kamala. Did you forget I was coming over today? Samantha. No, I guess I'm still on yesterday's high. Let me get ready. I'll be right back. Get started. She leaves the room, a towel draped over her, and a fresh set of undies and a shirt in her hands. In the house, living room, dining area, day. Samantha's bringing a breakfast sandwich in. Joey. Did you do the dishes? Samantha. I'll do 'em when I get done. Joey. And when will that be? Samantha. I don't know, whenever we... All right, I'll do 'em right away after I finish eating. Joey. Do you have any dishes with you? Samantha. No, just a sandwich. Joey. Well, do 'em right now then. That way you won't have to come down again. Samantha. What makes you think? Joey. You won't want to later. You'll be so involved with Kamala. Samantha. All right, I'll do 'em now. Samantha goes into the kitchen with her breakfast uneaten. In the house, kitchen, day. She clears the counter and a stove of scraps and food, and then turns on the dishwasher and starts to wash the dishes. In Hilton, Costa Mesa, one of the guest rooms, day. Amanda is scrubbing the toilet and sink with ammonia and liquid soap. She is in her groove, but her fatigue breaks through a little bit too. In the house, Samantha's room, day. Samantha enters. Samantha. All right, finally. Kamala. All right, I found a campaign for us to do. Samantha. Is it the same one? Kamala. No, it's Josh Turek. He's an amazing come-from-behind character who was able to become a wheelchair basketball champion. He has climbed hills in his wheelchair to talk directly with voters, and in a pretty red state like Iowa, he is liked by a huge number of Iowans. He's running against Ashley Hinson, the Republican, who is also popular, so it's a tough challenge. What do you think? Samantha. I was getting to like the one we called for yesterday. Kamala. Well, James Tallarico's race is very close, too. But it'll be good because Turek has tough opposition and needs even more of a push. That's where we come in to help him. Samantha. All right, let's do it. Kamala. Yeah, he's 2 points down, so he needs help. His opponent is clean, no corruption. Samantha. Okay. In the house, Samantha's room, day, a little later. Samantha, on phone. Hello, I'm calling on behalf of Josh Turek. Kamala, on her phone. Hello, is Katie Wyman there? Samantha, is this Susan Wilkins? Kamala. Yes, this is Kamala Jackson, and I'm calling with the Josh Turek campaign for the Senate. How are you doing today? Samantha. Hi, how are you? Voice on the other end. Voiceover filter. Who did you say you were? Samantha. Oh, I'm Samantha Stivic of the Josh Turek for Senate campaign. Have you heard about Josh? Voice on other end. Voiceover filter. I'm trying to razz my brain here. Samantha. Oh, well, Josh Turek is an amazing individual. He's disabled and in a wheelchair, but he competed in the wheelchair basketball Olympics and won a gold medal. Now he's running for the people of Iowa. Voice on other end. Voiceover filter. Oh, I see. Where can I find out more about him? Like, what does he represent? Samantha. Currently, he represents the 20th District in the House of Representatives, and he wants to represent all Iowans in the Senate now. Voice on other end, voiceover filtered. Can you send some more information or where I can find out more information about him? Samantha, well, he has a website, TuricForIowa.com, and that's with the number 4. The main thing is he believes in fighting for all the people of Iowa, not to enrich the people in Washington and other places who are already wealthy. He will be on your side because he knows from his own experience what it's like to have to struggle with the basics of living, like just getting around in a wheelchair. Voice on other end, voiceover filtered. Hmm. Well, I'll take a look and compare him with the other one. Thank you for calling. Samantha. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for considering Josh Turek. Kamala. Yeah, he's got the benefit of the people of Iowa in mind, and because he knows with the Trump administration and all the cuts how hard it's been for Iowans and most Americans. Samantha. Hello, is Alice McChambers available? Alice, voiceover filtered. Speaking. Samantha. Hi, this is Samantha Stivic from the Josh Turek for Senate campaign. Alice, voiceover filtered. Oh, you're starting early this time. All the politicians used to bombard us in Iowa because we had the first primary. Samantha. Well, this is for the main election. You know, the one in November. Alice, voiceover, filtered. Of course, that one. So who's your man this time? Samantha. His name is Josh Turek. He is a fierce campaigner for the disabled, being in a wheelchair himself. He is fighting for working people, for you and me. He comes from a humble background, so he knows the struggle most of us are facing. His opponent, Ashley Hinson, doesn't. He is going to close loopholes so your prices at the market will come down. Alice, voiceover, filtered. Well, all right, dear, that sounds good. But I have an issue with Democrats. Samantha, what's that, dear? Alice, voiceover, filtered. They're bringing in communism, which I don't like that. Samantha, oh, that's not true of Josh. Alice, voiceover, filtered. Like they call it socialism, but it's really the same thing. Samantha, well, I'm not sure about that, but Josh is definitely nothing like that. He has the highest record of working across the aisle to find common ground for the sake of regular, everyday people. I assure you, he's not a communist. He just wants to help regular people get ahead and end policies that hurt us. Alice, voiceover, filtered. Well, okay, dear. I'll have to think about it before I make my decision. But thank you for calling me. It's good to see you working hard to do what you think will improve the system. God bless you. Samantha. Okay, thank you, and God bless you too. Have a nice day. Alice, voiceover, filtered. You do the same. Kamala. Oh, he'll have your back. So can I count on you for Josh Turek? Listens, glances at Samantha. Oh, great, thank you. And can I put you down to volunteer to make calls with us? Listens. Oh, that's great. So I'll mark you down for the campaign to get in touch with you. Listens. Thank you. You do the same. Joey enters. He looks around. Samantha looks a little troubled. Samantha. Dad, we're doing fine. You can go. Joey. You mean you want me to go? What are you up to? It's a beautiful day. Why aren't you outside somewhere? Samantha. Oh, we like hanging out. It's fun, cozy, and intimate. Joey. Cozy and intimate, huh? What about those senators I overheard you talking about? Samantha, unable to hide her alarm. I don't know, Dad. You must be hearing things. Joey. Hearing things, huh? I heard some voices. Samantha. What? Are you listening at the door? That's pretty sick. Joey. I have a right to know what's going on in my house. And there's going to be no political campaigning here in my house unless it's for a candidate I approve of. Samantha. You claim to be for America, but you don't believe in freedom. Joey. I believe in my freedom to control what goes on in my house. Since you're in my house, it's my rules. I'm paying rent and I'm paying phone. I've earned my freedom. When you've earned yours, you can have it. Samantha. You're not paying Kamala's phone. Joey. Fine. She can go out and make calls to her heart's content. Samantha. That means I can go outside and make calls too. Joey. No, because one, I'm paying your phone bill, and two, you're still not allowed to go out except to school and to the doctor. Samantha. And how long is this going to go on? Joey. Till we see a major change in your attitude. Samantha. Oh, God. Okay, Dad, thanks for ruining a perfectly good day. Joey. Why don't you come down and watch a movie? Samantha, I don't want to watch a movie. I want to make my calls. Joey, stubborn, just like your mother. Samantha, and you. Joey, it pays not to be stubborn. Samantha, Dad, please go. Joey, don't let me find you back on your calls. He leaves. Samantha, what a killjoy. I don't think he ever had fun in his life. Kamala just sits absorbing Samantha's hurt. In Hilton, Costa Mesa Day. As Amanda is cleaning and fixing up the rooms, she notices a young couple, a man and a woman, embracing and kissing each other, seeming in love. She pauses her work as a kind of emotional pain transfixes her. The couple notices, and they stop their making out. The young woman, oh, we're sorry. Come on, Jules, let's get going. Amanda, no, it's all right. I shouldn't have made you uncomfortable. My bad. She tries to resume her work, but with much difficulty. The young woman, I don't mean to bother you, and you don't have to answer, but are you okay? Amanda, yeah, sure. Young woman, here's a 20. Go spend it on something that makes you feel better. Amanda, oh, I can't take this. Young woman, no, I insist, please. Amanda looks at Jules, who seems to be indicating, go ahead, take it, which she does finally. Amanda, you guys are too kind. No, it's that my boyfriend is locked up. That's what's making me sad. It's not money. Jules, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Amanda, what are you going to do? It's really my fault. The young woman, no, it's not your fault. Women take the blame on themselves too much. Amanda, no, I put pressure on him to do the thing that got him locked up. The young woman, yeah, but he did it still. I beg your pardon. Okay. He's ultimately to blame. Jules, honey, you don't know that. Maybe she really did get him in trouble. The young woman angrily, no. This is the excuse so many men give and women let it slide. I know too many women whose lives have been ruined. Amanda, hey, honey, I know what you're saying, but it's still my fault. Just trust me. The young woman, no, it's not. He can always say no. Amanda, all right, I got to do my cleaning. Thanks for the 20. I hope you had a nice stay. The young woman, holding Jules in solidarity. We did, thank you. Amanda smiles and moves on. In Josh's jail cell, day. The warden comes by. Warden, come, you got a visitor. Josh, getting up to leave. Amanda? Warden, as he opens the door. No, sorry, your other lady visitor. Josh, oh, Mom. In jail visiting area, day. Josh enters. Giselle is waiting at the table. Josh, hi, Mom. Giselle, how's it going? Josh, well, as good as you can expect. I'm going out of my skin. Giselle, don't tell me you're causing trouble. Josh, no, I'm not causing trouble. Why do you assume that? Giselle, you're in jail, aren't you? Josh, that's not going to make me cause trouble. Or will it? No, I can't. Giselle, this is a good time to reflect. You need to reflect on how you think about and do things. Uh, how you're always looking for a shortcut, like what pays and what doesn't. They sit in silence a moment or two. Giselle, I brought you something. She pulls out of her bag a brown paper bag. Giselle, placing the bag before him. Here. Josh looks inside the bag. He smiles. Josh, I haven't had anything this good in ages. I hope they let me keep it. Giselle, well, eat it up then. It's something that'll break up the monotony of jail food. Josh, you're too good, Ma. What would I do without you? Giselle, you wouldn't be born, that's what. There is another silent moment or two. Giselle, now that you're in your own private cell, I can give that to you secretly without fear of someone stealing it. Josh, oh really? So if they had kept me in that hell with all those other guys, you wouldn't have brought this? Giselle, probably not. Josh, what a thought. They sit in silence again. Josh, sometimes the other men bother me having to hear their voices. Giselle, they're probably lonely too, and that's how they cry out. Just don't respond. At least they're not beating up on you. Josh, all right, enough of me. Tell me about everyone else. How are they? Giselle, well, Dad's celebrating, jumping up and down because gas prices started to come down. We'll see how that lasts. Oh, trying to figure out where this thing is breaking in. Okay, that was the last episode. Oh God. Oh, it's coming out of my. Uh, it was coming out of my. All right, I'm going to go on because I just can't keep on starting the recording again. I'm going to start from Josh. All right, enough of me. Tell me about everyone else. How are they? Giselle. Well, Dad's celebrating, jumping up and down because gas prices started to come down. We'll see how long that lasts. Josh. The gas prices coming down or Dad being ecstatic? Giselle. Well, both. But your father's never ecstatic for more than a pop. He'll go back to his complaining self within no time. Josh. He was so entertaining when he came here. He was so funny. Giselle. Oh, yeah? In what way? Josh. Well, you know, Dad, or maybe you've been so close to him too long you don't see it. But he was a riot that day. He probably doesn't see it either. He said I was getting four-star accommodations because he didn't see me being lined up in a group, military style, to do hard labor. Giselle. Well, he's actually right. You do have it good to be able to just study. Josh. Yeah, I know, Ma. But what about how lost and broken I feel? I really miss Amanda. I miss all of you. Home punishment was nothing like this. Giselle. Well, you got 5 years with parole. Did you have a parole board meeting yet? Josh. No, not yet. Maybe I should get on the lawyer's case to see when they can do that. Giselle. Yeah, you should. Because nobody's going to do anything for you. At least this way you'll know what your situation will be. Josh. Okay, I'll do that, Ma. I'll ask for the lawyer to get the parole board meeting happening. I hope it's not bad news. Giselle. Well, you got yourself in trouble again. Josh. Yeah, but this time it was something I did before I got arrested, not after. Giselle. They don't care. Any news on you is bad news. Get on the lawyer and make that thing happen. This will be good for you to learn to take real responsibility. Josh. Okay, Ma. The guard is present. Giselle is already getting up to leave. He escorts Josh back. Josh. Sir, I gotta ask you something. Guard. What is it? Josh. Can you get my lawyer for me? I need to ask him something. The guard says nothing as he leads Josh back out to his cell. Int. Jail visitors meeting room night. A very tired Amanda is sitting at the table. Josh comes in escorted by the guard. He lights up seeing her. Josh. Oh, honey, you came. I'm so happy. Amanda. I'm so sorry, Josh. I couldn't leave last night. Josh. Wow. It looks like you've been through a lot. I'm sorry to tire you out. Amanda. No, that's all right. We're in this together. I have to make it here. Josh. That's really sweet of you, honey. Amanda. I saw a couple today, and they were close, like in real bliss. But when I told the girl, but then I saw the girl get so angry when I told her it was my fault you ended up in jail. Josh. Well, it's not totally your fault. Amanda. I know, but I did push you to go to the concert, even to hack up the tickets. But this girl was a man hater. The way she talked, it was like women could never be guilty of anything. It's like it's always the man's fault. It's like one moment she's totally in love with him, and then the next he's getting all the blame for everything. That don't sound right. Josh. I don't know, honey. People are strange. Amanda. I love you, Josh, with all my heart. Josh. I really feel your love. I love you too. That's what's keeping me going. My mom says I got to get on the lawyer for the parole board hearing. Then I can see how much time we're really talking about. Amanda. That's a good idea, honey. Josh reaches his hands out to pretend to embrace her and puckers his lips in a kiss. Amanda receives the gesture equally as symbolically on the other side, reaching her hands and puckering her lips. A guard then comes over to break them up. Gosh, my God, every time there's even a sign of love, we gotta say goodbye. Fade out. Thank you. See you next week. And this is a do-over because the other one was silent. Oh, this one's still going.